In this video, we're talking about the bolt catch on the Smith & Wesson FPC coming up. First things first, we are clear. There's no ammo in the gun, no ammo in the magazines, no ammo on the counter here. So I'm doing this video because I wanted to address some of the comments that I've gotten on my first impressions video on the Smith & Wesson FPC. So in that video, I complained about the bolt catch here and about how muted it is and how you can't even get a grip on it in order to release the bolt. And people were constantly commenting that in the manual that it's called a bolt catch and not a bolt release. And yes, in several places in the manual it is referred to as a bolt catch. And you can see just how smooth that is. I mean, that is smooth with the outside. There's no getting a hold of that. I mean, you can really dig in there with your nail and maybe get a hold of it. Same thing on the right side. You could stick your finger in there and get it, but you're definitely gonna pinch your finger when that bolt slams home. So in the manual, yes, it is called a bolt catch, or referred to as a bolt catch. So this is my new Smith & Wesson compact carry comp, and just so you know, yes, it is also clear. And in the manual, it refers to that same lever as a slide stop. So that means, since it says it in the manual, that it is referred to as a slide stop, that you can absolutely never, ever, ever do that. Ever. Because it's called a slide stop, not a slide release. Nowhere in there does it say slide release. So you're not allowed to use it like that. So you can't. So me referring to this as a slide release is absolutely wrong. Now, a lot of the comments are calling me stupid and saying that I shouldn't be using firearms because I'm too dumb. It's called a first impressions, not an impressions after I've shot it, not an impressions after I've read the manual, not an impressions after I've done anything. That's called a review. It was a first impressions. I literally took it out of the box, turned on the camera, and recorded a first impressions. That's what a first impressions is. First impressions. So the fact that I mistakenly called it a slide release or bolt release, and the manual doesn't refer to it as that, and it's not meant as that, why is it meant for it here, but not here? Just because of the wording? Because again, this says slide stop, not slide release, but yet they make an extended slide release to make it easier to release it. Now, I'm really surprised that no companies make an extended bolt release for the Smith & Wesson FPC. I feel like there's a gap here, although there's no aftermarket companies that make extended releases for the M&Ps either. Seems like everybody just sticks to the Glocks and be done with it. I don't know. I can't find anything for the Smith & Wessons, definitely not for the FPCs. I was hoping that the extended slide release for the pistols would work for the FPC, but it does not. It is shaped differently, so unfortunately the extended bolt catch, slide catch, whatever the fuck you want to call them, won't work in the FPC. But yeah, I wanted to make a video just addressing the trolls out there bitching about the fact that I called it a bolt release instead of just a bolt fucking catch. Whatever, it's called the first impressions for a reason. Deal with it. If you don't like my videos, then don't watch them. What can I say? But even though you can't use the bolt catch as a release as well because it's so muted and you can't get a hold of it, I still love the FPC, don't get me wrong. This is an awesome rifle. It's definitely one of my favorites. It comes with me pretty much every time I go out shooting. And if you stumbled across this video trying to affirm your purchase or decide whether to purchase one, you either made the right choice or definitely go and get yourself one. They're pretty awesome. And if this is your first time here, my content is a little all over the place, a little random. There's DIY stuff, some pew-pew stuff, stuff on my Tacoma. It's all over the place, and if you don't like it, then don't subscribe, I guess. But if you don't mind it, then please do subscribe. It does help out the channel just a little bit. I don't make a ton from YouTube, so every little bit helps and keeps me motivated to make more content. So I guess that's it for this rant and we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.